Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Nadira Akila binti Akub. My matric number is 2021843942.
My name is Muhammad Azrul bin Ahmad and my matric number is 2021829678.
I am Nur Rabiatul binti Muhammad Razali.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Atira binti Basri and my matric number is 2021627892.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatihah binti Azizi. My student number 2021871558. We are from Group D2 BA2502A. We will explain to you how performance management can positively affect organizational performance.
As we know that performance management is the process of producing a work environment in which the individuals can perform to the greatest of their abilities in the organization. So, a firm of human resource department usually has the main responsibility for managing and coordinating its performance management system. Nevertheless, managers from the company's operating departments must also be energetically participating, especially when it comes to help create the goals for the programs, ensure they are associated with a company's strategic goals, and change to on-the-job strengths. Next, when the companies have the good performance management system, it will give the positive impact to the organization, and the most important, it will give the best benefits to the workers. The first positive impact that will encourage the organization when they have the good performance management system in their company is employee retention and loyalty. It is because when the performance management in the organization is good, surely the employees will not think about to find another job. Then, when the employees are more highly motivated, they are likely to be more loyal in the organization. Therefore, the organization can reduce the cost, such as they don't need to spend time to have interview session to hire new employees or sending the new employees for training. The next impact is it will overcoming the barriers to communication. It is because an effective performance management system can boost ongoing communication between the individuals and leadership teams. It allows for trusted sources of conversation to be determined. Therefore, giving employees an opportunity to express concern, discuss problems, and brainstorm ways to improve. When employees feel heard, they tend to be more involved and are in turn more successful.
For my part, I will talk about provide clarity in organization. Clarity in contrast, fit an organization in the same way that fertilizer soils, it nourish everything visible as well all the quiet and invisible activity that take place out of sight make an organization outstanding, such as decision making. When you have it, there is greater alignment, greater collaboration, high level of innovation, and so on. When you don't have it, everything becomes stressed to the point that even basic decisions require more effort that they should need. To be clear, I'm emphasized words such as everyone and everything because clarity requires it. Leaders are in a privileged role. You may feel that you do have clarity, but if your direct report don't, or if the belief about the priorities of the organization are different from those of the peer they work with on a daily basis, then the organization as whole lacks clarity, even if there are pockets of clarity in here and there. For my second part, I will talk about staff development. Staff development is a process of practice and procedure that help develop the knowledge, competencies, and skill of the people in the organization. Staff development need a strategic and professional approach to attract more staff who possess relevant skills. Staff development plays a crucial role in the building the capability of the workforce. The main objective of the staff development is to provide the faculty with a framework that helps encourage and support the institution's developmental objective. It also has strategic aims and operational requirements that aims to take into account the staff needs and career aspiration. The success of the departments depend on various strategies. While maximizing the usage of the available resource, departments work alongside the learning and development team. This leads efficiency in the work and result in the continuous growth of the staff. With all of these different process, an appropriate balance is created between the desire for individual staff member to maximize their potential. So that's all from me, Muhammad Zulaiman.
Performance management can improve organizational performance. Organizational goals will not be achieved if the organization has employees who are unable to provide commitment in carrying out their responsibilities as members of the organization. A way of management depends on several factors, including the individual's personality, the atmosphere of workplace, time measurement, and organization's culture. Therefore, to improve an organization's management must monitor the performance of individuals or organizations. Performance evaluations need to be conducted once or twice a year and take the form of interviews between employees and employers. The outcomes of these interviews will focus on employee training and development programs. The interview process can also help an individual improve and develop their work performance. Besides, employees can express their performance and give their opinion on what they think and have done during the interview process. This discussion can also center on the desired outcomes. As a result, performance monitoring has the potential to improve organizational management. Thus, performance management positively affects on organizational performance improvement. Employees' thinking is influenced by the information they receive as well as their behavior experience. Employees can receive information from a variety of sources, and this information can link the types of actions that the organization expects and desires. This can give impact on management performance. Therefore, employers must provide adequate support and conditions for employees to achieve the desired performance appraisal results. Employees can be motivated by a positive work environment. This is because a good work environment does not put employees under stress. Employees will enjoy their work as a result. Employers does not always need to celebrate excessively or hold daily meetings to motivate their employees. Simply doing group activities such as lunch together to build this team spirit is enough to motivate them. Hence, motivate employees positively affect on performance management.
So for my part, first I will talk about helps create development and training strategies. As we all know, earlier detect problems are better for an organization. One of these problems could be that employees do not know how to perform certain process correctly. If this problem continues, the organization might fall apart due to oversight. So, performance management would probably detect this problem. The organization could then create training programs to change the issue into an opportunity for improvement. With this, employee problems can be solved and also can improve the organization itself. So the second point is handle firing risk. In any of organization, the employees who have been consistently underperforming in spite of continuous training and mentoring at some point in time require being eliminated, or else their presence can hamper the productivity of the organization and lower the morale of other employees. Performance management enables organization to document an employee's performance so that firing situation can be taken with empathy. It allows terminating the relationship without any ill feelings.
Performance management gives clear accountability and opportunity to exchange feedback. Accountability in the workplace means all employees are responsible for their actions, performance, and decisions. Ensuring effective accountability is not easy because usually accountability is equated with a culture of blame. An example of accountability that you can demonstrate in your workplace is offer solution instead of complaints. Let's say your team has a client who requests a lot of attention. During the weekly staff meeting, offer several solutions instead of complaining and suggest how the team can support the client better and give a good information to the client. Next, performance management gives an opportunity to exchange feedback. First, giving feedback to employees. Feedback makes employees feel more confident in their performance and more committed to show their positive behaviors. Second, getting feedback from employees. When you take your time to hear your employees' constructive feedback, you will know what is happening in your organization at all levels, which can help you make a good decision. For example, Cargill Company had introduced everyday performance management system which incorporate feedback and motivation into daily conversation between their employees and managers. Cargill said this had increased their organization's performance and their employees feel more valued because they receive feedback from their superiors. To conclude, clear accountabilities and exchange feedback can give benefits to the performance management which can positively affect organizational performance. That's all from me. Thank you.
Getting the right person into the organization to be a performance management is important because the progress of a company depends on them. The good performance management will give a positively impact to the organization. That's all from us. Thank you.